Know what you're willing to work for. Know who your ideal prospect is. Do not deviate from that. The hardest thing you can do is look at an account that's several $100,000 in premium and say no and walk away from it. When we look at premium, many times we get stargazed. We're blown. Our minds are blown. We see a huge premium account and we think that we're going to go after this and we're going to win it and we're going to make so much money, whether we're equipped to deal with it or not. At the end of the day, when you go down this road, when you decide you're going to start intentionally prospecting, when you're building relationships with your underwriters and hearing the classes of business that they want, you have to commit to the process, period. Stay in your lane. I'm not advocating that you go out and you find one class of business. I tell everybody that I talk to 3 to 5 classes in your agency or in your book. You can't put all of your eggs in one basket. That's risk management 101. You need to diversify across the classes of business so that if one goes south when the housing market crashes, if the housing market crashes, you've got others that are going to offset that. So think through that. Know what you're willing to work for. Know who your ideal prospect is. Do not deviate from that. The hardest thing you can do is look at an account that's several $100,000 in premium and say no and walk away from it. I have the call every week, at least a half dozen times, from people in Killing Commercial who want me to look at something and prepare them for a meeting. And when we get on the webinar, the first thing they say is, I already know what you're going to tell me. And they know I'm going to tell them to walk away from the account. We try and re-engineer the insurance industry 15 different ways from Sunday because we see premium. But what we're not seeing is the lack of profit. And if your hourly rate is not achieved, you just wasted your time. And a lot of it, the bigger the accounts.